Hello chat, how are we doing? Welcome back to the stream, we're here. Things are functioning. I don't know what half of this stuff is, but I'm just, yeah. Oh, I can use bleach. Bed already. Where's Miku at? There she is. Chapel Run. Cool. So that's the shop today. Let's play some Fortnite. Hello. Before we play, actually, I should customize my dog. Okay. Oak, walnut, white oak, and I'll come back to that. So, I do like this contrast so far. Okay, we've actually got some real color here. I kind of want to go for blue just because it's like unique here. I can just really blow it up here. Wait, can I just make like a... I don't know what I'm achieving with this. The gold eyes look cool. They're actually like shiny. I thought I could have like an eye patch. Looks good with the black as well. Whoa. That's a big stream watch streak. I like it with the walnut as well though. I might go with this. Now I need to name it. Now, here's the thing. It is a dog. But what if it was a log? That's my whole idea. There we go. Yeah, we don't have the frog. We've only got dog log. I could have named it frog. I see how it gets the eye patches now. Still can. How do you change the name? Ah. It just barely fits. Let's go. This is Frog the Dog Log. It's like perfectly the right length. I just finished watching Double Life again yesterday, so this is great. Frog Dog Log. Frog go frog. Pet the dog. Burn the log. Croak the frog. You could tell? Damn. Come on. I mean, I was mainly naming it because, like, especially with, like, Benog and Chonk Grenog and Snox. Like, the only... Lucian West was the only one that I broke my usual rule of don't have its, have its name end with the sound of its animal. So I thought that would fit well, but then it was also a slight Double Life reference. But now it's Frog the Dog Log. Perfect, we're gonna have Frog the Dog Log with us. Oh yes, the sound has gone back to being, like, all at the top instead of having just, like, a long list of everything. That was so annoying. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that. Because, like, for anyone that didn't play during that time, this list here was just everything. All of this stuff was gone, and it was just, like, all of these lists on the side were combined into one area. And especially when it came to, like, the controller mapping and stuff like that, or the keyboard controls, it got really long. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. Boo. Ah! That was scary. The patchwork jump scare. Anyways, chat, when buying Honkai Star Rail, you should use creator code. It's just Tundra. Where is it? Hashtag ad, hashtag epic partner. Look at this. There we go, I showed you just in time. Anyways, chat, who's excited for Pokemon at 3 AM my time? I will be streaming the Pokemon Presents, and then I will also be streaming my Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke immediately afterwards, which will go for at least 8 hours. Like, the stream. So, it might go longer depending on if my plans end up changing for the day. Depends on what my friends end up doing, because I could possibly end up just streaming all day, which would be awesome. So yeah, but what's everyone's most unrealistic hope for the Pokemon Presents? Yeah. My most unrealistic expectation is that Pokemon Gen 10 will be announced and run at 60 frames per second. Even more ambitious, 4K 60. They won't do it because it's Pokemon. But could you imagine? Could you imagine Pokemon officially running at 4K 60? Right now it barely does, like, 1 frame per second at, like, Anyways, let's try and finish this battle pass finally, because I still haven't done that. Oh, I'm up here now. Like, my Fortnite here is basically what Scarlet and Violet look like. Which I'll be using Scarlet and Violet mostly as my baseline for, what I'm expecting of Gen 10. For the sole purpose of the fact that Legends ZA was a completely different style of game. It took place in this, like, in a city. So, like, I don't expect it to look as good as Legends ZA. Although it might only be on the Switch too, so. If it's Switch 2 exclusive, then that would mean that, that would mean it could look as good as ZA, maybe even a little bit better. But I'll use sort of like Scarlet Violet as my like idea for what it's probably going to look like knowing Game Freak. If it looks better, I'll be very happy with that, but it kind of needs to, otherwise the fan base is probably going to be pretty upset. I don't think anyone wants another Scarlet and Violet. I swear Battlewood was like here. I was talking to my Twitch chat. That's so rude. Okay. Blueberry mist grenade. Oh, it heals me. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Cool. Another 29k XP as well. I would like to reload. Right. Hopefully we can start doing a little bit better now as well. We're getting some better loot as well, which is going to be helpful. Okay. Damn. These movie sets are getting out of hand. Okay. What are people messaging me? Okay. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Fortnite. Okay. Cool. I should get back to streaming, and I'll have a look at that later. Hey, frog, the dog log. Okay. With the Palooza. That's gonna come in pretty helpful, actually. Might as well use that to get to done. Cool. To be fair, by the time we get to a rift, we'll already be pretty much in zone. So maybe we don't need to. Need to be aware, because last week that thing killed me, and I didn't know that was possible. So we need to be aware that Dark Voyager can snipe me with his thing. Okay. We're doing pretty okay so far. We've probably got time for 2 or 3 games today. Depending on how well we go, I guess. I'm getting some points with Frog the dog log as well, which is good. Okay. I need to just run. Zone is coming. Wanted to know what that was, but never mind, who cares? We're in zone now, so that's what's important. Okay. Okay. Hide and seek. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
You know, if you're so concerned, Viz, you could join me.
Bad ideas don't improve themselves by propagating.
Okay.
We don't know what the Dark Voyager is capable of.
And we won't know until we do some recon. Over and out.
Flying. Getting ahead of my target. And still being shot a bunch by my target first. It's fine. Because we shot them harder. But my second target shot me harder. But that's the way it goes. Okay, 97. Cool. Let's go. I love Chances. It's definitely one of my favorite projects I've got on this album. I think you guys are going to be super excited for what we've got coming later in the year as well. Because obviously, we had always announced that there will be a single in the middle of this year. We didn't realize that there was going to be two, because obviously there was the Valentine's single. But this one, this next one that we've got coming up, I think you're going to love it a lot. Rift anomalies are fun. Yeah. I said yeah. There we go. Cool. Nice. Nothing to claim down here. Okay. Let's keep going. We've got time for one or two more games. Okay. Let's go. Fortnite is loading. Wonder how long it's gonna take. Hopefully not too long. This should be loading up pretty soon. Okay. Let's go. Let's drop it in. Chat, I'm so excited still for Pokemon tomorrow. So again, 3 AM my time, the presents will be happening, I will be live streaming it, and then after the presents happens, after it's done, we'll probably talk for like 10 minutes or so, like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll get into my Nuzlocke of Pokemon Leaf Green Edition, which I've never played any of the Kanto games, and I've also never really done an actual attempt at a Nuzlocke. I've done a like very short attempt at a Soul Link that I don't know if that ever even got finished, but I wasn't very good at it. Okay. Cool. Okay. This is going okay so far. And we're getting enough ammo to take down the boss. I'm not gonna become the boss. Because I don't need to, and I don't like becoming the bosses. There's not really much reason to. Yeah, Woogie, oh wow. Ho. You okay, Brutus? Cool. What? Yeah, there's no reason to. I just don't get to be Johnny anymore, and it makes me exposed, and... Why would I do that? Cat. Okay, we've got to find Human Bill at some point still, so we can do the emoting. But, yeah. We're doing okay so far. Cool. my bush back. Don't know what just happened there, but... Cool. There's a rare chest here. That's gonna keep me going. Nice. Yay, they didn't even break my bush. Okay, we keep going. Wonder if it's possible to get in here. No, I don't think. I think there's definitely room to stand in there, but I don't know if... Like, I don't know if you can fit into there. Like, if you were to get in there, you would be able to stand in there, but... the entry is too small. And not hurdleable. Although in builds mode you might be able to make it hurdleable. Would be difficult, but possibly possible. Okay. Come on. There is a boss player over here. It is Brutus. I've already killed Brutus once. Okay. So the only player boss right now is Brutus. Okay. That's good information to have. Brutus is the only boss in the circle. And they are the kind of player to run away at least once. Okay. Cool. We've got 4 kills, which isn't that bad. I think there are some shots fired at Brutus. No, okay. They did get me. Damn. Oh well. Okay. We've got time for one more. Try and finish this battle pass. At least the main battle pass. Okay. Come on, load to the lobby please for me right now. Okay. 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 Rewards to claim. Claim all, please. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Alright, well. Ready to shreddy. Okay. Purchase items from a vending machine. 3 of those. Milestones. If I can just thank the bus driver once, if it just will let me do that. Damage opponents. Get some kills. Survive some storm phases. Okay. Not a lot there that I can do. Other than maybe damage opponents within one game. But that's fine. We've got like 10-20 minutes depending on how we go, I guess. We've got this game. And maybe another game if we do very poorly. I should be like spamming B so that if I get onto the bus for just a second, I can get my thank the bus driver match. Done. Quest done. This will work, trust me. Just need to be really spamming that key. Okay. Come on. Just need to spam that key a lot. Come on. Let me pick the bus driver. I'll probably be loading in any second now as well. 5. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Okay. Hopefully it counted. We can go to Latte Landing, chat. Whoopee! I love this place. This is my favorite location in the chapter. Second favorite location in the game. It's not quite Camp Cuddle, but like, It's latte landing. Okay. Yeah, don't mess with me. I got good loot off Spawn too, you know. Also, I know this place, even though I don't play the game. I've been to Latte Landing. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, we are getting pretty close to being done with this battle pass. Okay. Kinda weird, but that's fine. Lag is just a little bit off today, but it's not as bad as it usually is, so that's good. Especially considering we aren't playing OG, we're playing Battle Royale. Okay. I'm sure there's a vending machine somewhere. Which we can buy from. Okay. Yeah, Painted Palms has one. I just got rid of my scope AR. Although to be fair, I've got to get a lot of hits off of this today. Okay. Cool. Okay, that might make our job a little bit easier. Depending on where those all are. That might also make it a little more possible to do this. Is it like underground? Oh, we did. Yeah. Okay, well. We could not finish the battle pass today. But that's fine. We'll finish it next time. That is all we have time for in today's stream, unfortunately. But we made it. We had some fun. Before we finish, I would just like to do a 5-second just messaging to say. 1 second. Okay. We'll see who we can raid. Raiding channel. Following. Maddie Milkberry's live. Talking about the new Stardew Valley romance candidates. That's gonna be a fun stream. I had a look at that, and they're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons while they do that. So, we'll start the raid. Alright, we'll wait, Maddie will be right back. We will raid when Maddie is back. Just so that Maddie doesn't miss the raid. But yeah, thank you for watching today's stream. And we'll just chat for a few minutes until Maddie Milkberry is back. Hopefully they won't be too long. It will automatically raid in 1 minute if they aren't back. But I can just cancel the raid and start it again. If it gets down to like a few seconds, I'll just cancel it. Alright, in 5 seconds I'm cancelling the raid and starting it again. Because I want Maddie to be there. Okay. We'll start raid. Okay. In a minute 20 seconds it'll auto raid, so hopefully Maddie's back before that. Otherwise we can just cancel again. But yeah. Is everyone excited for Pokemon? The presents is very soon. It's only a few hours away. I gotta get my snoozes in before that, so hopefully Maddie's back soon. I don't know what she's away doing is the thing. Like, if it's a quick bathroom break, then I'm sure she'll be back soon, but like... She could also be like making food or something. Yeah, Maddie's not back yet. But it's fine, we're patient chat. We can chat about Pokemon while we wait. Starting the raid again. Oh wait, hold on. I don't even need to cancel it. I can just press raid now. Oh wait, no I don't. I do need to cancel it occasionally. It will auto raid. But yeah. Maddie should probably be back within the next minute, I'd hope. Do we know when she left? Can I use chat close? She went to the toilet, okay. This was 6 minutes ago though. She should be back soon. We may need one more raid cancel, but I'm sure she'll be back for the next one. Okay. People are saying she fell in. Wouldn't be that surprised. Come on. Where is she? Oh, Manny's back. Alright, chat, we're doing the raid now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.